No Jumper. So No Jumper, they've had my guy Desiigner. You guys remember Desiigner? I got bros in Atlanta, choosing to be super fan. Credit cards in the scam. Wake up essentially legend. Black six. Banner. Why is he like, oh man, I used to know that Panda. I used to know that song word for word. 2016, 2015, 2016, 2017. I used to know that entire song. Man, it used to be one of my favorite songs. Desiigner used to be one of my favorite like rappers, artists. I used to, man. Even his project, like I was just actually bumping his project the other day, New English, which is dope. But so yeah, but anyway, he's on No Jumper. You can see he looks so different. He looks so much healthier than how he used to look, you know. But yeah, he's also been in some crazy trouble. If you don't know, he had an incident where he was on a plane and then he kind of like exposed himself. I think he showed his dick or something. I don't know what the story is on the plane. And then like, yeah, they put him on blast. There was allegations that he had to register as a sex offender, but I saw that get debunked. So, but yeah, after that, I think like he just did a whole 180, you know, and just switched up his whole life like that. Because then also his career also hasn't been too popping, you know, after Panda and stuff like that. I mean, his project didn't do what it was meant to do. And he was signed to Kanye, he was signed to Good Music, you know, but them niggas didn't really do much for him, to be honest. So yeah, he's here, he's going to share the story. I'm going to start it where he talks about the plane incident. But yeah, I think I have watched it before again, but I do think it was really like a very insightful conversation. And just seeing him like look so healthy, man. It's good. It's great. So yeah, let me start yapping.
And together have some great conversations and flow again.
Oh, when did that happen?
Oh, it happened after the
incident.
Yeah.
The great incident. So okay, you're flying back from Tokyo. What were you doing in Tokyo?
Tour, Thailand, and just really just, you feel me, selling merch. I sold $80,000 in merch. I had to my PMR, me and A Boogie, we did a great relationship. Shout out my bro A Boogie, you know, and just, you know, just kept it going.
Okay. And so, like, what was going on? Was it a drugs thing, or like what led to you having this meltdown?
Mentally, Adam, I wasn't in the right place. Like, I had a long time to think about this, and it's just like, literally, mentally, I wasn't in the right place. I was just like having so much fun. I was just having so much fun and just like, not controlling myself at the time. So, you know, I came back home though, and I just really just started bettering myself from there. I was just like, yo, it's time to read more. It's time to go on hikes. It's time to work out. It's time to really put myself and build a mental, you know, camp for myself for really just putting it together. I had wound up going to music cares. I had wound up going to NAMI 1-800 numbers and just building myself from there.
But so what, like, because I feel like part of the fascination with the storyline.
No. Okay, so he didn't expose himself, or he did expose himself? I don't know.
People and why it went so viral is that people just didn't really understand. So was it like, you thought that it was funny, or was it more something where like you were just fully like tweaked out of your mind and you just didn't know what you were doing?
Yeah, didn't know what I was doing. I was fully tweaked out of my mind. This is when I was vegan. I didn't have enough sugars and stuff like that. Yeah, so it was like I was kind of like out of my body. It was an OBE experience, like where it really wasn't like.
He was vegan, so he didn't have enough sugar. So he was tweaked out. He was high as motherfucker. So that made him expose himself, I guess. Interesting.
Character was, and it's just like word, bro. I was on medication. I took medication and word, and just went to sleep on the plane.
And so the FBI is waiting for you when you land.
Word, for real.
And what was that whole process like? Like, what kind of questions were they asking, and how concerned were they?
Oh man, they was like, yo, like, why would you do that on a plane? I'm like, out of my body, saying just like wild shit, just like, yo, like, but word. I had to get back home and just get myself together. Word, meditate, get myself back together and stuff like that. Excuse me.
And so, are you someone who's always like really in touch with what people are saying in the media and everything? Like, was that kind of you up to see people just changing?
So the FBI were involved. Damn. Hey, you can't just expose yourself on the plane. The FBI, the feds are coming for you. They want to see, nigga, why you showing your cock out like that. Pause.
You as like a mega weirdo or whatever.
Of course, because it's my first time being famous, you know what I mean, in life. And I'm just like, yo, just thinking like, damn, I hope nobody thinks I'm a pervert or anything. Like, that's not what I'm all about.
And Shay, man, that was actually the fucking thing that was floating around. Niggas thought like Desiigner was fucking. That's why there was that assumption that he had to register as a sex offender. Because niggas thought that he just fucking. We had this assumption that nigga just whipped out his dick and started, you know, doing crazy things. So yeah, that's crazy, man. Shame. And yeah, like as I said, he was young because he blew up like when he was quite young. I think he's only 26 now. He blew up like 5 years ago. So he was like 19, 18, you know, 19, 18, 20, whatever.
All about just like love and just like keeping things going and stuff.
Definitely.
So are you like, can you still fly now? Like what happened with that?
Oh, I can still fly. Word. It was just, I had to be medicated. And be right. But shout out to American Airlines. Shout out to the flight attendant. Thanks for helping me out and word. And I know that might kind of sound weird and stuff, but word, that lady really helped me out. You told me like it was the whole team. Shout out my whole team.
So what they could have potentially tried to.
Yeah, here's a drinking game. Take a shot every time he says a word. Nah, you're going to be hammered. You're going to be hammered.
Like press for you to be banned from flying, but they didn't really try to like make it that big of an issue.
Exactly.
Okay.
Word.
And you said she helped you out in terms of like getting you help?
Word, like
calling you out,
they're calling me out, and let my team know that I need help. You know, shout out to Rev, you know, Riverton, man, Scott, Andrew. I appreciate y'all. Listen, man, you feel me, Joyce, Word, my PR, and everybody else that's helping me out right now.
And so, did you actually go to like a therapy or like a treatment center or anything like that?
Yes, I went to therapy and treatment center.
So how was it?
It was cool. It was cool. Having cool conversations, waking up in the morning, breakfast, and just just building from there, bro. Word, and just sitting there and just thinking about, you know, how can I explain to the people and apologize, sincerely apologize, and really just didn't want nobody ever to think about me in a negative way like that.
And was that your first time being totally away from drugs? And I don't know, were you a drinker as well?
Nah,
you weren't really a drinker.
Yeah, just some here, shots here, you know, Don Julio and stuff like that.
But, yeah.
Damn. Wow. All right. No, shame, man. It seems like he's actually really remorseful for what happened and shit like that. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. The drugs will make you do crazy things. And you see, this is what being vegan does to you now. So you vegans out there, please don't expose yourself on a plane, man. But that's crazy, man. It's good to see that at least he's looking really healthy. I mean, I don't know, his demeanor is different. He seems so much humble. This seems like a person who has been humbled. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm sure that, you know, when he was at his height, he was fucking at his height. Like Panda was that song. Like Panda was so big. I think now it might even be Diamond or something, you know? And, you know, getting the recognition from Kanye, getting signed by Kanye doing the Panda remix, you know, changing it to Father Stretch My Hand, you know, it's just like, definitely he was up, you know, and he made Double XL. Remember, he was on Double XL as well, the 2016 one, the goated one. So I guess a lot of things are going on, a lot of fame, a lot of, you know, crazy things. But it's good to see he's looking better, he's sounding better. And if everything he's saying is right, that's good, man. Shout out to Diz, man. Shout out to Diz. Shout out to Diz. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to No Jumper. No Jumper. We ain't jumping out here. All right, cool. Let's move on.